Hello there, welcome, the warmest welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. Today we're bringing you one of the most special games of one-day cricket you could ever imagine. An array of top-class players for your enjoyment. Sit back, relax. You had to bat first, there was no issue there. This looks the most beautiful pitch. Even covering of grass, it's firm, it should bounce evenly, should come onto the bat. Oh, you can see a mountain of runs. The bowler won't be happy about that.
Chopra facing. Done him all ends up.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through it. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Fazal-e-Akbar gets his first wicket. Kaif is the next batsman in.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
Steered expertly into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. They turned that into two. That's good running.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. That really was excellent timing. Fantastic strike. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Marvellous effort.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
What a marvellous catch. Oh, well taken. That's brilliant.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowler's tails up.
Gambia is the next man in. Should be some runs here. Just one run.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's good batting. It's gone in the air, but it's safe, and it's 4 more.
That was a mighty hit.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Gambia waiting at the striker's end.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box. It was a no ball by Naved Ul-Hassan.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Oh, that's close. The umpire says not out. That's a big appeal. Not out. There was never a chance the umpire would give that out.
No, that was never going to hit the stumps. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
Beautiful piece of fielding that. That was well held. It was in the air a long time. Badani is the new batsman. He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. That really is a suicidal run out.
But it was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Marvellous effort. Take retaken by Imran Nazir.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Fazl-e-Akbar has taken 4 wickets now. This was the end of the innings for Yadav. Ratra comes in at number 6.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and being suitably punished.
And the end of the over. Nabadul Hassan continues.
Oh, it's a monster. What a wonderful stroke. My heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
We can have a look at that again.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
Super catch. In the air and gone.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Let's see the action replay of that. Sarandeep Singh is the next batsman in. Ratra has now moved into the 20s.
Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs. Great catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Nabadul Hassan gets his first wicket. The next batsman is Johannen. That one will have ruffled his feathers.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. But safe, I guess you'd say. Keep it on the ground at this stage, but well, we're watching one of the great risk takers. Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary.
Never looked like being a run there.
Oh no, that's a terrible call. There was never a run in that. Never.
This was how the innings ended for Russia. Oh, that must have been close. It's straight to a fielder.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Play it away with comfort.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Six.
Oh, the bowler won like that. This is exciting stuff. Just the most perfect straight drive. A dead straight bat and very demoralising for a quick bowler, that.
Danish Kanira to start another over of this long spell. The crowd really enjoyed that shot.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
He's got it into the gap.
Now that came right out of the middle of the pack. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That is a glorious stroke. Should be some runs here.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Bennett. Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
Beautiful piece of batting, that. Smashed that right out of the ground.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's six.
Pathan is going to try over the wicket.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Pathan is going to try over the wicket. Pathan has got him.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Pathan gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Imran Farhad. Hassan Raza is the new batsman. That must be close. Look at Pathan is coming around the wicket. And the end of the over.
Well, with the one-day fielding restrictions in place, it does give the attacking batsman the advantage, so expect some fireworks.
It's a lovely way to get off the mark.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Imran Nazir moves into double figures with those runs.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Hit straight to a fielder. That's out.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Sarandeep Singh gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Azim Kamal is the next batsman in. Sarandeep Singh is going to try over the wicket. He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. Sarandeep Singh is switching to round the wicket. Done him.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Pathan gets his first wicket.
Well, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Pathan gets his second wicket. We can have a look at that again. Farhan Adil is the next man in. Straight up in the air. What a catch, what a catch. A superb catch from Gambia.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
That's the third wicket now for Pathan. The next man in is Moin Khan. Pathan is switching to round the wicket.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Pathan is going to try over the wicket. Pathan is going to try over the wicket. Moin Khan facing. India A have changed their field.
Can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Hit straight to a fielder. Syed bin Nazir waiting at the striker's end.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Sarandeep Singh is going to try over the wicket. Syed bin Nazir facing. Oh, that's close. Let's see the action replay. Sarandeep Singh is going to try over the wicket. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Oh, it's a monster.
And we have a change of bowling.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Das has changed his field slightly. That's a big appeal. That's Syed bin Nazir facing. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one there. Oh, and he's bowled him.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done it easily.
Johannan gets his first wicket. The next batsman is Naved-ul-Hassan. That's through, all in.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Johannan gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
Danish Kanira comes in at number 8. Sarandeep Singh is going to try over the wicket. That one will have ruffled his feathers. It's straight to a fielder. India A have made an adjustment to their field. Sarandeep Singh is going to try over the wicket. Tried the arm ball there. Sarandeep Singh is coming around the wicket. All ends up by that one.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Sarandeep Singh gets his third wicket. We can have a look at that again. Fazl-e Akbar comes in at number 9. Go on, goal!
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
Johannan gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for Fazl-e Akbar. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Gambia is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Gambia is coming around the wicket. Gambia is going to try over the wicket. And we have a change of bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Sarandeep Singh is going to try over the wicket. Done him all ends up.
Oh, that went right through. It's as if he misjudged the pace. Oh, they've got it. That sews it up. Victory today in this limited overs fixture. That's it from me. That's it from Richie too. We've had a splendid day here. We hope that you've enjoyed it. See you soon. Hi there and welcome everybody to this limited overs exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be with you throughout the day. Let me tell you, it promises to be a belter. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end. Khan is coming around the wicket. Khan is switching to round the wicket.
Huge! That is huge!
Khan is going to try over the wicket. That's speeding to the boundary.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Khan is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Kumble is going to try over the wicket.
Now for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Oh, that's close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Played all around.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily.
Kumble gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell.
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Oh, big shout for that one. Let's see the act. Kumble is coming around the wicket. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. He's got him. He's gone.
That went straight through the gate.
This was how the innings ended for Ponting. That was a no ball by Singh.
He's overstepped, you can see it clearly. You know, I think he's trying too hard.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Tried the arm ball there. Singh is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Singh is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Ganguly has made a change to the field. That was a no ball by Singh.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Singh is going to try over the wicket. Pitch straight to a fielder. Gilchrist facing. And the end of the over.
Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for four.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Done him.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Kumble gets his third wicket.
It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
We can have a look at that again.
Michael Hussey takes guard.
Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Pitch straight to a fielder. Kumble is coming around the wicket. Done him and shattered the stumps.
He played all around that and it was a comprehensive end.
Kumble gets his fourth wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that, not. On strike is Michael Clark.
Kumble is switching to round the wicket. And we have a change of bowling. Agaka is switching to round the wicket.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Let's see the action replay of that. Agaka is going to try over the wicket.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
There should be some runs here. The sweeper picks up. Just one run. That was a no ball by Agaka. He runs here. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Agaka is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's straight to a fielder.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
Out.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that. Ooh, it's a long walk back when you failed. This is Andrew Simons.
That's not through, he's out.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Kumble gets his 6th wicket. We can have a look at that again.
And out in the middle is Brett Lee.
Played all around.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Kumble gets his 7th wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Gillespie is the new batsman. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Kumble. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That was a no ball by Kumble.
Oh, that's a frustration for the bowler. Another no ball. I think he's just trying too hard.
Stopped in the covers. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Singh is going to try over the wicket.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
4 runs. Ganguly has changed his field slightly. Singh is coming around the wicket. Singh to continue with his off spin. It's straight to a fielder. Kumble is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Kumble is coming around the wicket. That was a no ball by Kumble. There's the umpire signal, no ball. It's straight to a fielder. Kumble is going to try over the wicket.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. And we have a change of bowling. He's beaten all ends up by that one.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up.
Khan gets his first wicket.
No, that's bad batting. The truth is he lost concentration and has paid the heaviest price.
This was how the innings ended for Gilchrist. The next batsman is Clark. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Khan is switching to round the wicket. Done him all ends up.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Khan gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
This was the end of the innings for Clark. McGrath is the next batsman in. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Khan is switching to round the wicket. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball. This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match it? Well, to find out for you is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. He had a big swing at that and it just missed everything. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
We'll hope like that one little bit.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run-outer for him too. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! Oh yes, congratulations. What a good performance in this limited overs fixture. That has been a thoroughly deserved victory. That's it from me, that's it from Richie too. We've had a splendid day here. We hope that you've enjoyed it. See you soon. Hi there and welcome everybody to this limited overs exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be with you throughout the day. Let me tell you, it promises to be a belter. This is an unusual surface. There's a fair bit of grass on it and I reckon the fast bowlers will get movement off the seam and in the air, though it's a clear enough day overhead. If I won the toss, 50-50, I might just edge in favour of batting. Interesting decision to bat first. You could have gone either way with it. It's a pretty grassy old pitch. It might do a bit first thing. Having said that, runs on the board, they count big. But safe, I guess you'd say. Keep it on the ground at this stage, but well, we're watching one of the great risk takers. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
And that is an impressive shot. That's a fantastic strike.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Here's Matthew Hayden. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! He picked it up nicely, and it's got him 4 more. Show them the maker's name. That is a perfect example of the straight drive. So beautiful to watch too.
Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now. He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
He's worked that into the gap.
Well, that's hurt, and you can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Hayden waiting at the striker's end.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Miles! He's hit it miles!
Diving for cover with that one. That's a big hit. It'll go all the way.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That's out of the ground. That brings up his half century.
Yeah, looked in good touch. Super effort today, and the key is to build on it.
That was a no ball by Irvine.
Oh, that's a frustration for the bowler. Another no ball. I think he's just trying too hard. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's 6 sixes off the over. Quite brilliant batting.
Don't even bother chasing that, that's away into the bleachers.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. Hayden absolutely smashed that for 6.
That is massive.
That's 50 for Hayden.
Well played, well played. Now, get your head down and move to the next milestone. The big one, the 100. Huge! That is huge!
The sweeper picks up.
Oh, that showed us the maker's name. And what a wonderful, easy, free swing of the bat. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. The umpires are out in the middle, the players are making their way too, and here come the opening batsmen. It's a stiff old target to chase. I reckon they might get there. Richie Benno might know more. Here's Adam Gilchrist.
Played that with superb timing.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
Ooh, that looked quite nasty. That takes him at double figures.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
What a marvellous shot.
His straight driving is perfect. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Marvellous effort there.
Here's the Australian opener, Justin Langer. Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Smashed that one right out of the ground.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Shot, that is beautifully played.
Oh, it's a monster.
He's got hold of that one, out of the ground. Really given that a whack. 6 runs.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
He picked that up beautifully. Gilchrist is really on the attack at the moment. There's his half-century.
Another scintillating, sensational performance from Adam Gilchrist. He raises his bat for 50. What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. That's good batting. It's got in the air, but it's safe, and it's 4 more. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
And the end of the over. Gilchrist facing.
Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. That's 50 for Langer.
And that is a typically tidy and pragmatic performance from Justin Langer. And he celebrates with just a little smile because he knows that more runs are there for the taking. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Miles. He's hit it miles. Yeah, that'll do it. That gives them an excellent win in this important limited overs fixture.